This started as a tennis match. It ended as a test of what two bodies, two minds, and one crowd could still endure. 5 hours and 26 minutes, ending at 1:08 a.m. Every shot, every dive, covered in dust, another coliseum of clay, and we're left to pick up the pieces and go, how could this get any crazier? The sprinklers are on behind me. There is not a soul in sight. And those two men laid it all out for our entertainment. Are you not entertained? John Isner, Sam Querrey, Caroline Wozniacki, Sloane Stevens, Adam Lefkoe. You want to watch it again? I think we should watch it again. Is this tournament scripted to just have the maximum amount of deciding sets and tiebreaks as possible? This is... I'm exhausted, and I didn't swing a racket, Sam.
I think everyone's exhausted. I mean, the stadium's still full of people listening to Arnaldi right now with the post-match speech.
I cannot believe what we just witnessed in this match. It was truly incredible. Let's get to the highlights. First set, every single set was incredibly close. First set, Arnaldi takes it in a first set tiebreak, 7-4 in the buster. He gets up on Francis in the second set. What does Foe do? Like he always does. He fights back, takes the second set in the tiebreaker. He's fired up. AJ DeBonce's in the crowd watching him. He's fired up. Joakim Noah as well. Foe at this stage has all the momentum after winning that second set tiebreaker. He wins the third set, and he starts the fourth set off extremely well, and it looks like he was in complete command.
Yeah, no, one of the best things about this match, too, was the crowd. Tiafoe was in command in that fourth set. The crowd then got behind Arnaldi, right? They wanted to see a fifth set. And then this fourth set here goes to a tiebreaker, right? You think Tiafoe's maybe going to close it out, but it's Arnaldi digging deep, finding that extra gear to take the fourth set in a breaker. Then the crowd kind of switched back. Then the crowd wanted Tiafoe to win. Then they'd go back and they'd want Arnaldi to win. They switched they exchanged a handful of breaks late in this fifth set. The momentum really switched every few minutes, it seemed like, late in this fifth set.
Yeah, it absolutely did. Foe, this was one of those stages where Foe got the break back at 4-3. Watch this point. This incredible effort by Francis.
He dives again.
Trying to, I mean, just talk about getting just 5 hours into this match. It's absolutely incredible. Hats off to Big Foe. What an absolute warrior out there. But he does go on to get broken at love that game. This is, to me, the craziest point of the whole match. Right here. This defense from Arnaldi is absolutely incredible.
Oh, my gosh.
And it ends with that. Just so tough for Big Foe. You see how much it means to Arnaldi and how exhausted Big Foe was. Match is over right there with big serve. You got to remember, Foe was up in that fourth set 4-1, serving 40-15.
Yeah, and then he also served for the match.
He did.
In that fourth set as 5-4 as well.
The 31st five-setter of the tournament. Arnaldi into his first major quarterfinal of his career. Just to put it into perspective, that match on Chatrier when we had Sinner and Alcaraz, that was 5 hours and 29 minutes. This was 5 hours and 26 minutes. We are guaranteeing an Italian into the semifinals. 3 of them still left with Arnaldi, Berrettini, and Caboli. And this is the first time no American man or woman has reached the quarterfinals of Roland Garros since 2017. Afterwards, Arnaldi trying to catch his breath. Wow, one of the matches of our lives.
I don't know how I'm standing here, to be honest. I played so much this tournament. I haven't played in so long. Like this year, I haven't played much. I was injured for the foot, so yeah, I don't know. It's a dream, to be honest, to be here because it's first match it was 4 hours, second 3.5. Third 5 hours, today 5.5, and it's, I don't know, like today in the third set I was so tired, but you know, we live to play these matches. I always dream to play, you know, a match in Roland Garros at night like these battles against someone like Francis. Like, I think at one point it wasn't tennis, it was just something else, you know? You were just playing with everything you had, you know, there had to be a winner, and fortunately I was here, it was me tonight, but, you know, this is definitely the best match I ever played. And I mean, also like the crowd and everyone that stayed here, it's amazing. It's like 1.5 a.m. So it's, I mean, so many things that it's unreal. So I'm just happy that I'm standing here.
The clock said 1:08. The score said there was a winner, but everyone here and everyone there know that the players left something behind. This is sometimes bigger than a sport. It's a test of will. You get taken to the darkness and you see who emerges. What did those guys just go through? Explain to what is left in their tank.
Look, for Tiafoe, he's walking in the locker room right now devastated, right? He served for the match. He had that big lead in the fourth set. That fifth set was back and forth. Everyone's heart goes out for him, right? That was a tremendous battle out there. We saw him dive on the ground late in the fifth set. For Arnaldi, he just mentioned he's gone 5 sets multiple times already in this tournament. He's got to come back and play another match, but that is one of those matches that you always remember as a player. The people in the crowd, that's one next week. The kids at school. How was Roland Garros? I was at that Tiafoe-Arnaldi match that went to 1:15 in the morning. It was epic. And so it's a bummer. There's got to be a winner. There's got to be a loser. Tonight it was Arnaldi, but Big Foe should hold his head high. That effort was incredible from him.
Yeah, Arnaldi said it best. He said at some point it became more than a tennis match out there. I mean, you might go throughout the course of a year and you might, if you're lucky, you play 2 matches like that where you just get embroiled in this unbelievable contest with your opponent and you're just battling back and forth, back and forth. It's exactly what they did out there today. It was truly incredible. And I guess you can just hope that you both play your absolute best, when it gets to that 3, 4 hour, 5 hour mark, and they both did. It was truly incredible drama out there.
Yeah, I mean, this is what you practice for, right? When nobody else wants to be out there, these are the moments to play in a big stadium in a big moment and play in the most important tournament of the year, one of them, and then it's just too bad that there had to be a loser today because they both deserve to win. It was such high level and it was going back and forth, as you guys were saying, and I mean, too bad that Francis didn't go through because I thought he deserved it there in the fourth set.
Definitely. Obviously, this is heartbreaking. This is something like he won't sleep tonight, and probably neither of them will sleep tonight. One will just have so much adrenaline and energy, and it's something we've all dealt with. We've all been there where we just couldn't, we're just so close, but yet so far away. And I think for Francis to take all of the positives away from here with, working with Mark Kovacs now, his attitude was totally different. Like, he was scrambling. We saw him on the floor, all of the things that he was trying to do to just keep himself in the match. And unfortunately, he couldn't win tonight, but I think he's made a lot of improvements. So I think he can be really proud of that.
You learn the test of a man. You learn what they're capable of. We saw them taken to the absolute edge, and they responded time after time. Everyone in attendance couldn't leave. Yeah. Joakim Noah was there the entire time. A.J. DeBance was there the entire time, absolutely glued in. We were here living and dying with every single point. 5 hours and 26 minutes.
I'll say this. Is there any doubt that tennis players are the greatest athletes in the world? I mean, I think if this tournament doesn't prove it, then nothing will. And that's, in my mind, it's just incredible.
I agree. Look, Frances Tiafoe went 5 sets with Hurkacz. Then he went 5 sets with Faria, and then went 5 sets with Arnaldi. I mean, they basically spent 14 hours on the court in the last 5 days.
Wow.